Hey, what's up? How are you guys? A lot of you guys voted for the workout live stream, so we'll do another one and see how it is. So we're just gonna do just my regular full body routine, and we'll do a Q&A throughout. And whatever you guys want to talk about, that's fine. I still didn't find my. I spent another half hour looking for my phone camera mount. I'm just gonna have to buy another one. So we'll try to make do with what we have today. Just the magnet on the phone. What we're gonna do, the kind of routine I've been doing for the past few months, which is more focusing on symmetry. It's gonna be back, chest, really just full body, but we're gonna start with back, which is much higher volume than the rest of the muscle groups, because back, upper back, lats, lower back has more muscle volume than pretty much everywhere else on your body. And we'll superset the back exercises with glutes. So let me see if I can get, I'm just gonna put this camera in a good spot. Super squats, I don't even know what a super squat is. How often do I do? I don't really do pull-ups. I've done, let's use a dumbbell here. Maybe you guys have seen me do pull-ups in a couple of videos, but I haven't been doing them in my routine consistently. So this is the main exercise I've been doing for the start of my back routine, which is just single arm cable pull downs. And this is good for kind of like isolating. You guys saw this last time. This is good just for isolating the lats on their own, or whatever part of your back, isometrically, individually on each side. I'm only using 30 pounds here, which is a little light, but as long as I can really flex and squeeze my lats, that's the main goal. I don't really feel this in my biceps at all, mostly lats. The repetition tempo, it's not super slow, but I'm making sure to stretch on the negative and really squeeze on the concentric, the flex part of the motion. Probably going over 20 reps on this first set. I'll put the weight up a little bit. I'll do 35. I'm doing set of 20 on squats with your 10 rep max. Set of 20 on squats with your 10 rep max. What? And then I'm just gonna do some, you guys can't really see, but I'm gonna do some glute bridges, because I don't like wasting time between sets. So basically the whole workout routine, I'm doing something. Usually for the first half is glutes, and then I'll move on to calves. I don't do the quads and hamstrings because I don't think it looks good, but it makes it a little difficult to live stream and count the reps on some stuff. Super squats is, I don't do squats because my goal isn't to have big legs. So the only reason you want big legs is if you're competitively bodybuilding or doing a sport that requires big muscular legs for performance. Hey Jose, what's up, man? Following Kino, I don't know what Kino Body style is. The guy's like just some rich connected dude. Person was telling me that Kino Body spent initially, when he was doing his advertising, $5,000-$6,000 per day on advertising just to get popular. The dude lives in a mansion, right? I mean, I look at pictures of him. I'm a pretty humble guy, but I think I look better than him. At least on my own. I mean, regardless, you know, most fitness influencers look good, but you know, once you get a certain amount of muscle and you're lean enough, everyone looks good. Only difference is the marketing. It's hilarious how Kino Body is lying about not using steroids. I mean, I don't think the guy looks like he. I mean, I think Kino Body's physique is perfectly achievable without steroids, from what I've seen. But I get what you're saying. You know, judging by these people's lifestyles and what they do, for me, it is hard to believe they didn't use steroids, because I achieved my physique of basically no lifing the gym for 10 years. That's where all my muscle memory came from. When I was bodybuilding, it was, you know, 5, 6, 7 meals a day, two hours a day in the gym, like really professional bodybuilding, and that's how I built the muscle. And the amount I dedicate myself to my routine right now and my diet and stuff, it's very hard for me to believe that these people are pushing these routines and these lifestyles and they look like that. So, is that beach in New Jersey? No, it was Rockaway Beach in New York. A lot of the beaches in the Northeast look the same. Bench max. Maybe when I was at my strongest, I could have benched 300 pounds. I don't really bench. I haven't bench pressed in months. Maybe I could do 185 for reps, but that's about it. He has really big shoulders. I mean, the shoulders are a pretty good. Shoulders are a pretty good indicator of drug usage, but not always a telltale sign. Usually it is lately I've taken my shirt off to work out because the mind muscle connection's better. And if you guys have never worked out with your shirt off, there's a reason some people do it. It's a lot easier to feel the muscle without the clothing in the way. And if you're wearing something like a sweatshirt or a lot of layers, it's much harder to feel the muscle. At least this is like unobstructed. Hopefully, my phone battery lasts the whole workout, but it should last at least an hour. I'm craving omega-6 toxic peanut butter. You might just be craving fat. Our kiwi's a good source of vitamin C. They're not super high in vitamin C. You probably wanna, I think acerola cherry powder is a great option for anyone that's trying to get in vitamin C. See how you respond to that. Just a larger dose. Great video earlier on helping to properly work out with lighter weights to strengthen before targeting. Well, you're not even strengthening. You're just building a muscle base, so you have an adequate muscle size to do heavier weight. If your muscles aren't really that big, it's hard to target them and isolate them. So despite being able to put more weight on, if people aren't really feeling it in that muscle group, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna really get bigger. I'll go a little heavier today, so the sets are around 12 reps, just so I have more time to talk. Best exercise for chest. I like cable flies, different variations of cable flies. Can you make a video on vitamin A toxicity? Yeah, I should do an updated one. I mean, look, you know, one way you can look at vitamin A toxicity is, yeah, I probably had about as bad vitamin A toxicity as you could get from taking Accutane, but I still look better. As you said, those guys don't look that good. So, you know, health is more than one aspect. And I think although those guys are on the right track with, you know, some people needing to avoid it, they don't have the whole picture. Imagine being so inflamed that you're bald. Before everyone forced you to bodybuild, how did you stay disciplined in the first 8 years? I was really into bodybuilding. Like, I would watch like videos of bodybuilders like Ronnie Coleman and stuff, Kai Green, Phil Heath. Like, I was into actual bodybuilding. Like, I liked it. I didn't really think about steroids. And I was kind of naive and young, so I didn't really know that steroids were necessary, you know? And then when I got older, into my early 20s, I realized it. You know, I didn't really have any guidance. Now I won't even take creatine. That's all I ever really used was creatine. That was unnatural. I think I made an argument in my creatine video that it might even be healthier to take creatine in some cases because it could possibly stress your body taking creatine, take the stress off your body producing creatine or converting creatine. I don't know. Yeah, Accutane is poison, and I definitely have to talk more about vitamin A toxicity on my channel. Yeah, so iodine just use a supplement. Raw meat isn't necessarily I mean, you know, you don't need to eat raw meat for better gains. That whole ectomorph versus endomorph versus mesomorph thing, that has to do with environment, not genetics. DHEA and pregnenolone. I don't know what pregnenolone is. I do know, the one thing I know about DHA is that it was legal. Like, DHEA was actually legal, like you could buy it on Amazon 5 years ago. Then they recently made it illegal in the United States. Because I was looking into, I think I was looking into like beard growth. And the main factor in beard growth was DHEA. And I looked it up and I was like, what is this shit? Like, you shouldn't be taking this shit. How come you can buy it on Amazon? And then they banned it, I think. Because I remember specifically, like maybe it might have been longer than that, maybe 8 or 9 years ago, you could buy it on Amazon. So this might look like a relatively, you know, odd workout, but if you think about muscular imbalances in past lifestyle, it can take a while. It can take months and months and months just to correct muscular imbalances. So that's why, you know, just doing one simple exercise like a cable fly or a cable row for 3-4 months straight at a similar weight, if you're squeezing and flexing the muscle, you're really working on something. You can still buy in America healthy butter cake. You know, the dessert recipes I try to be careful about because some people have disrupted guts in high radiation environments. If you start eating like high fat, high sugar stuff, it's, especially with the hyperpalatability of the quality ingredients, might cause issues for some people. Progressive overload. Progressive overload is the idea that you need to keep increasing the weight to get stronger, but reality is there's a certain point of volume and intensity where your muscles grow, and if you just stay there, your muscles will grow. You don't necessarily have to keep increasing it. DHA, oh, you can buy no, not DHA, DHEA. It's, I forgot what it stands for. I don't know what it stands for, like dehydro something, testosterone or something, I don't know. Is hot sauce very inflammatory? There could be pollutants in it. And even if hot sauce doesn't have pollutants, the capsaicin and the pet stuff and the peppers, you might want to look into the body mechanisms of what has to process it. I don't know, I haven't looked into that. I could do a video, are spicy foods healthy? I think people use the progressive overload because a lot of steroid users get stronger every week very quickly. I mean, I think it's funny that people try to accuse me of using steroids because the first thing I would do if I was using steroids would be just start bench pressing 400 pounds to shut people up. I think progressive overload means progressively overloading the muscle. But you don't necessarily have to keep increasing the volume or intensity every week. Muscle building is a very long-term thing. Oh, DHEA is available on Amazon? I didn't know that. DHEA is a precursor for every hormone in your body. Is it a precursor for every hormone in your body? Is soy sauce bad? It's not the end of the world if you have it for one meal, but if you get a really high quality soy sauce that's like long fermentation from organic soy, is it the worst thing to have? No, but I wouldn't eat it every day. I've had soy sauce at sushi restaurants before and I don't worry about it, but I don't do it every day. And again, there's healthy Japanese people that do eat it every day. I guess a lot of people on YouTube don't do workout live streams. We'll do one more set of this, and then we'll change the grip. See, this is the problem with these live streams. I do one exercise for 20 minutes where it should take 10 minutes. Can I build your physique with just dumbbells, bench press, and a pull-up bar? If you followed my routine structure, probably. Do I like watching UFC fights? Kind of. Like if it's two no-name people. I don't know. I didn't say that magnesium is not absorbed transdermally. I said it has a very low transdermal absorption rate compared to oral. And you consume dairy if you didn't have too much vitamin A? I don't know. I was never really able to eat dairy. When you're 40 plus, will you consider TRT? Probably not. Beef testicles, animal testicles have bioactive testosterone. So I'll definitely do more experiments with that as I get a little healthier next year. And we'll have some more answers about natural testosterone methods. What do beef testicles taste like? Like a little like scallops. Do you know why you can't consume dairy? Roughly, yes. McGregor, Dustin, Poirier, 2 fight, just got confirmed November, December. Why are you telling me that isn't in New York? Can over-consuming testicles cause excess estrogen to be made? I don't think so. I think the body gets rid of the... It's not like you're injecting it into your muscle, you know, it's in the digestive system, so it has to be absorbed, so it's a little more controlled. This is a horrible fucking glute exercise, positioning-wise. Have you ever done martial arts? No. I'm a little too pretty to do that shit, to be honest. You guys think I sell whey protein. I don't usually use whey protein myself, but we have a better product than most people are selling. Cheese wheels are very heavy. Most people won't want to buy hundreds of dollars worth of cheese. And it's probably too heavy to ship affordably. Yeah, I mean, whey protein's an okay substitute for meat. Are you getting pegged? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm working out. That's an oddly specific thing to ask. What is pegging something like that closet dudes do? Because they want to pretend to have a girlfriend? That's kind of weird. Like if you're into pegging with your girlfriend, like you're definitely into dudes. It looks like you're getting pegged. Do you mean it looks like I'm getting fucked? Like why would you say pegged as opposed to fucked? I want to build my own gym. I'm a complete beginner. What equipment do I need to follow? I actually did a video on my gym equipment if you want to check it out a couple months back. So you know what I have. pegged. Who says that? Yeah, I mean, that's something weird to bring up. No, it is random. This doesn't make any sense. Viewpoints on video games? I mean, I used to be really good at League of Legends. I played a lot from like 2012 to 2017. I was obsessed with League of Legends. Not 2017. Maybe like 2012 to 2015. All I do is play League of Legends for like 10, 12 hours a day. I could have gone pro if I was, and I could have been a famous Twitch streamer without a doubt, but I never did it. With how much I played and stuff. What did I main in League? When I was really, really good in 2012, 2013, when people didn't know much about the game, I could play every role and beat anyone in any role. And then when people started getting better and learning metas and stuff, I switched to mainly jungle, but I could still beat anyone at anything. I remember like when I don't know, I just have some like weird specific memories from that game. Like when Jarvan came out, I remember I went like 45-0 and 10 in a game, which was this like insane score. And if I like, if I was like streaming on Twitch and I was posting like videos of going 45-0 on Jarvan or shit, and there were games where I would play Rumble middle and go like 15-0 and 10 and shit every single game. My KDA for my diamond ranked account was like really good. I averaged below 2 deaths, which is like unheard of. My KDA was like, I think like 6.5, 2, and 9 or something, which is like probably there was I mean now I'm not that great at the game. I haven't played in years, and everyone's a lot better now. I mean, I still could probably get diamond or something if I really tried and played, but you'd be famous if you continue League of Legends. I feel like League of Legends is dead now. It's like video games and stuff. I have too much stuff to do. I have other ways to make money, and I'd be starting from scratch, kind of. Would have been a definite lucrative career path. Some of you probably, I mean, I don't know how many people even watch League on this stream right now or know about it. But like, there's a player called The Odd One, and when he was really popular, getting like 20K viewers on his live streams, he played against me in a couple off-stream games, and I completely trashed him. I should have just streamed and stuff. It's a long time ago. Yeah, jewelry metal attracts EMF Wi-Fi. I just have really specific memories from that game for some reason. I think I'll respond to Greg's video tomorrow. I wasn't going to, but the guy's a clown. Thoughts on tattoos? I kind of wanted to get a chest tattoo because like of my chest shape, and it doesn't look good. And I think I'd probably look better from a chest tattoo aesthetically speaking, but the problem is sun exposure would probably ruin the tattoo, and I get a lot of sun. I feel like if I got a tattoo, I would get all these like baddie girls that I can't get now. Like just get some shit on my neck. And I'll think I'm fucking cool or something. Some like edgy shit. A lot of chicks just want some girl that looks like a fucking murderer. No, a tattoo does not fit my personality. What's with the head bop when you pull down? I'll try to pay attention next set and I'll tell you. Good luck, Elizabeth. With what? Getting a tattoo and finding a girl? Training for longevity, doing exercises to strengthen tendons, joints to stay injury free. That's basically what my routine is because it's moderate to lightweight. It's funny how all girls in New York are the same, all weed addicts and anorexic. Dude, I literally went out with a girl, like, well, I don't, people call me a liar, but whatever. The last 10 girls I've gone out with all smoke dope all fucking day because they're so pretty. I talked about this on a live stream. All these girls are so pretty, they don't need to fucking work, so they just smoke pot all day, and their brains are fucking fried, and they can't even talk. They're like, ugh, they're literally fucking drooling. I'm not really bobbing my head. My whole body is going backwards. Pulling my whole body backwards, including my head. It looks like that because it's the front view, not the side view. Are we gonna do another fucking 2-hour back workout, boys? Not on my fucking watch. Not on my watch. Yeah, if you eat too many eggs, you usually get vitamin A issues. How high is my body count? It's not really that high. I have a whole video on marijuana, whole in-depth video on marijuana. How long did you do the raw honey for before the glucose nature honey? Only like a month. Yeah, no, what I'm doing from the side view is like this. Like I'm pulling my whole body back. All right, I'll do one more set from a different angle. I don't know if this is a good angle. Hopefully that answered your question. Is it bad to mix milk and glucose? I mean, a lot of sugar and fats can cause issues. You should invest some of the Frankie's Range Me money into different pairs of shorts. These are actually, these are very expensive shorts. These shorts are probably the most expensive article of clothing I own, actually. Notice me, senpai? Hey, Oko, what's up today? I was always, like, I always had like really cheap, shitty shorts, and working out was difficult. And these Lululemon shorts were like $55 or $60, and I just bought like 5 of them, and I got them tailored to fit me nice. Lululemon's expensive as fuck. Yeah, it's really overpriced. I think I might have paid more than that. I might have paid like 60 or 65. I think I paid a few $100 for like 6 pairs of shorts. Then I went to the tailor and spent $40 to get them shortened a bit. No, it's stupid expensive. Like, it's as much as a suit. It's kind of funny how people say, oh, the reason you look bad and the reason you look so tired in the keto eyes and carnivore eyes is because you need to eat carbs. Little do they know I've been eating carbs for like 6 fucking months. So we're just gonna do some dumbbell rows. honestly, if people clip together enough of my misogynistic live stream rants, I'll just make a comedy routine from it and start doing stand-up. That's what I'll do. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's better to eat, salmon roe and high omega-3 foods consistently over the course of a week, as opposed to a lot all at once. But, you only really have to have omega-3 a few times a month, max. The cuckoo's still eating eggshells for calcium? I need a girlfriend just to read my live stream chat while I'm working out. The form of calcium in eggshells isn't that available. And why the fuck, would you drink eggshells instead of drinking like a high mineral water, like Gerolsteiner? Because they can't sell you Gerolsteiner. Because they want to sell you powdered eggshell bullshit. Because the carnivore diet and every other carnivore influencer besides myself is getting funding from the Texas Cattlemen's Association and various special interest groups in America to sell feedlot animal products. So if they can't sell feedlot animal products, they don't want anything to do with it. What is your floor made of? I have horse mats. They're called rubber horse mats on the garage floor that I put down. How does your routine strengthen joints and tendons? Because it's light to moderate weight, very high volume every day. So your joints, your tendons, every part of your body is getting a lot of work. It's part of the reason I've never really been injured. No, the eggshells, yeah. It's literally just a waste product. They're probably getting these eggshells from like factories that sell egg whites. It's conventional shit. Yeah, Candida SIBO can prevent absorption of certain minerals. What's the most expensive item you've written off as a business expense? What are you, the fucking IRS, dude? Probably my car mileage. Car mileage is very high. I have a lot of business loss and stuff that's very high too. Over not crazy high, but it's enough to write off most of my income. Probably the YouTube advertising and marketing, probably the biggest expense I can write off. Frankie writes off his Russian mail order brides. I actually kind of gave up on that. Too much work. Like, if you could just go into like a fucking department store and pick one out, I might do it, but a little involved. There's probably somewhere you can do that I don't know about. But as the global crazy hot matrix says, chances are, if she's hot and not crazy, she's a dude. Well, it's on the recent politics. We might do a presidential debate live stream next week, or whenever the next debate is. We'll watch it. Is that wheel any good? It's a pretty good exercise. I haven't done it in years. If you have Candida SIBO, you can just take antimicrobials with the minerals and then you'll absorb the nutrients. Usually Candida, I offer consultations for that stuff. A lot of eating, I have a video about eating about your ancestry. A lot of it is what foods you respond good to. There's been a lot of guys dressed as girls trying to hit Frankie up. They're more than dressed as girls. It's fucking hilarious. Tell him to send me one of those fucking 5'11" Russian ones. Then I'll maybe change my mind. I heard it's canceled because they're gonna make an online Zoom debate. Yeah, I was watching this stupid fucking cooking show on the Food Network, and they were like judging the food based on in a Zoom call, and they were like, it was so fucking retarded. They were looking at the food like, oh yeah, that cream corn looks like it'll go really well with that fucking chicken. Like, dude, you're not tasting the food. You guys are fucking stupid. What the fuck are you doing? Like, this is dumb shit. Like, I'm not watching this. I'll film that shit myself. My fucking parents. I could do a whole parody video on that. Ew. Ew, what? Yeah, no, my workout principles apply to any sort of routine, but it can be hard to incorporate them with. You know, people tell me body weight, but if you get exercise bands and light dumbbells, that should be enough too. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to do a full body. In addition to selling my workout routine, I should probably do a full body workout routine with bands and dumbbells, just for people that have low access to equipment. As a complete beginner, skinny guy need a strength base first? No. And there's a lot of people that say like, oh, 5x5 starting strength. If someone tells you 5x5 or starting strength is a good way to start lifting weights, stop fucking listening to them about anything. Oysters, foods that have a decent iron copper ratio. Most copper-based foods are plant-based. Thoughts on filtered high-quality deep-sea water for minerals? Probably full of pollutants and poison shit. Oh wait, what did I do? I love Israel. I wish I could speak fucking Hebrew or some shit. I could yell some shit every time someone talks about the Jews. Ew, the women that are hitting you up. Hey, I can't help it that their vegan diet has a little too much estrogen, and they're getting attracted to boys now. What are you gonna do? This is a little too high on the view. We have a video on this. It's titled, "A Vegan Diet Will Make You a Fairy Boy." Where can I buy your routine? I didn't make a video. I didn't make it yet. How to prevent balding course? I'll pay $300 for it. Can you make a video on to hardwire your phone? There's an adapter on Amazon for an Ethernet cable to hardwire your phone. I can do a video on that. I'm not sponsored by the company, but hopefully they can give me a referral fee for their product. It's like every month these new girls join the stream trying to get you in the club. As I fucking said, you clowns watching this, send me a fucking tall Russian one and I might change my mind. I'm telling you. I'm giving them the hint. I mean, it's probably not enough, but it'd be tempting. If they give you a Russian one, then that confirms they exist and they're spying on you. I already know they're spying on me because they sent me a couple. How soon after working out do you eat? It's not that important. Appetite is fine. Frank, you like Greg Doucette? Not anymore. I'm going to record the Greg Doucette response video after this, and I'll post it for tomorrow. One hour back workout, boys, which is a long time considering I'm doing full body today. Thoughts on making magnesium bicarbonate with carbonated water plus milk with magnesia? Just buy a magnesium glycinate supplement. Yeah, the gut course and the hair loss course are on my to-do list. What are your thoughts on being compared to Michael Jackson? I mean, I don't really look like him. Like, just because someone has long wet hair in a video and they compare him to Michael Jackson. Any risks eating wild game, elk, grouse, birds when shot and butchered yourself? Never heard of someone getting sick from them, if that answers your question. I don't really go above 20, 25-pound dumbbells for most exercises. Hair loss from carnivore is from body not adapting to eating fat. You have to start carnivore slowly. That's actually incorrect, but whatever you want to believe. It's from usually mineral deficiencies and vitamin imbalances. The routine's done, the gut course is done, the hair loss course is pretty much done. I just haven't filmed them or recorded them or written the script that well. Most important nutrient, not getting too much of one in particular. Why is raw cheese so palatable? Because it's a combination of a lot of things your body needs. Protein, vitamins, minerals, fats, fermented foods. Reverse hyperextension for lower back is probably the best exercise. I'll do some last back exercise for today. I'm actually I'm gonna get a reverse hyperextension machine. Hopefully I can move soon and get on my farm and put a gym in the garage. But we'll see. I'd rather quit the working out shit, but actually I'll put this over here. It's a bit better though. Another vegan wearing a Baphomet t-shirt. Why are you even surprised? So these are pull-throughs. I'll do like some reps overhand and some reps underhand. One set targeting an upper back. Next set targeting lats. So I hate filming in this garage because my family's always running water. I posted a video of yours on Reddit and was threatened by the mod. Yeah, tell me he's a Freemason faggot. Am I allowed to use that word? I think if you would use the term Freemason faggots, it's perfectly fine, because they'd have a hard time critiquing you if you use the F. They would try to cancel you if you use the F word, but if you put the word Freemason in front of it, they won't touch it with a 10-foot fucking pole. There's probably some Mason watching this. We take our club very seriously. Let's censor him some more, fucking assholes. Oh, what was that? Was that a bug or something? I posted the name Frank T on the carnivore forum, and they threatened to ban me if I posted it again. Ask him how to join masonry. Where's the nearest Turkish bathhouse? How do we join the Fairy Boy Club? It's not really something you join. It's something you become a part of. Freemasons sent a mosquito to make Frankie sick. They probably fucking could. I gotta start wearing a full body spacesuit before some mosquito start injecting me with some fucking schizophrenia medication. Yeah, name Frank. It's a finals band on Reddit. If that tells you something. Bunch of homos. In disguise, we know your plan. What's my plan? Frankie's kid is gonna be 7 feet tall. Well, if they send me one of those Russian girls, I won't be having any kids. What are you guys talking about? I buy a consultation, could you give me the routine that way? Yeah, I could. Some people have done that. Probably, actually, not some, but quite a few people have bought a consultation from me for a routine. Yeah, I've never really brought up that my initials are fat. What is evil about Freemasons? I mean, swearing a death oath to service a club is pretty evil in and itself. Just joining is pretty evil. The whole idea behind these secret societies, Masonry, Illuminati, Brotherhood, whatever secret society, is that the deception of the masses is leading to an overall better world with less suffering, which I find a little crooked, but we agree to disagree. Therefore, I am banned on Reddit. Frank's gonna be fat at 40 eating chips and watching Netflix. If they send me enough Russian girls, that might be a possibility, but in the meantime, I am more likely going to be milking a cow and cutting up some meat. I think if they were gonna send me Russian girls, they would have done it already. No, I don't work out forearms. For me, it's more about the overall aesthetic, and chest and shoulders are probably the two most important muscle groups. Why are you talking to me about this, Sophia? Frank, I have a friend who's tall and Russian, but she's fat, and she looks like a bully. Why are you telling me this? I do have to do a day of eating soon. How fat Frank looks? Like this. Hold on, let me push my stomach out. This is how I would look if I was fat, basically. Forearm workout. Oh, I mean, I don't know. For me, jerking off is more of a shoulder workout. I don't know if that's a compliment or what. Freemasons are waking me up in the middle of the night. Yeah, they're sending me messages via 5 grams towers. Too bad I sleep in a metal box. gang stalking on my fitness videos is insane. They're literally trying to censor my fitness videos and justify me not breaking into fitness YouTube. I've never seen a group of people so blatantly scared of someone making fitness content. Complaining that someone's form is bad when they look good is like complaining that someone has abs when they eat pizza, you know? Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, don't listen to him, his form is bad. You should be like, oh, fucking, what is this guy doing? He's eating fucking pizza and he looks great. Frank is literally one of the funniest YouTubers. Yeah, I'm very underrated from a humor perspective. It's because I'm Italian and all Italian guys are funny because there's like some mental illness from eating wheat for the past 2,000 years. So we're a little cuckoo. The reason, you can't have everything. That's why Italians are short. You know, it makes up for it. I'm not that short, I'm 5'8", but point taken. They can change brain waves actually with their technology, so they can change how you think. Is that why I've made some questionable decisions with ladies over the past few months? Where I ignore many red flags in a row? When do you post the carnivore video? Oh, I'm supposed to film that this weekend. Maybe I'll do the carnivore video this weekend for Sunday. Maybe we'll set that up to film on Saturday. We'll go to McDonald's and everything. That's gonna be funny, ordering at McDonald's in a fucking cowboy outfit. What's up, Ma? I'm doing a video. No F-bombs? We're already like 10 F-bombs in, Ma, please.
I heard them. Don't do that. You're too intelligent for that, okay? They probably think you got a fake.
Ma, there's only a few people watching, don't worry about it.
They think you got a fake
They speak
body.
Russian, they don't know what I'm saying.
They think you have a fake body, right?
Yeah, they think I use steroids.
They don't know you're a beast like your mama.
Yeah, tell them there's no steroids in my fridge. Where would I keep the steroids?
I sure will.
Where are the needles, Ma?
Oh, God.
Tell them where the needles are. There's no needles.
No, I could tell them about the blood, but I won't. Bye.
Oh, that's a different story. I was, for the iron overload stuff, I was throwing my own blood in my kitchen. My parents think I'm nuts. What is this exercise? It's a back pull through. Roid rage. What did you guys tell your mom to bring you some prosciutto? What's this exercise? Drawing blood. Yeah, some of these like satanic girls on Instagram, I joke to them, hey, if you want some blood, stop using that fake pussy shit. Like you don't need to cut people up in your basement to get blood. You don't have to sacrifice goats to you don't have to sacrifice goats to pentagrams. You can just find a carnivore dieter that has iron overload and follow them around. Probably start leaking blood somewhere. This is a lat pull through. Usually it's not done with cables, like single cables, but usually they use like a lat pull down or like a rope. I'll do I showed these in my back exercise video. I explained what these are and I demonstrated that. very good back isolation exercise without biceps. Do you have a medical problem, or is the iron due to the carnivore diet? It's from the carnivore diet. I noticed that regardless of what foods I eat, the iron content of the food is what's causing me problems right now. So if I just eat like honey, only eat honey all day, I'm fine. But as soon as I throw in some iron, what's the worst advice mainstream fitness channels promote? Probably just the idea that you can get in shape with just exercise and working out, and they don't talk about radiation and nutrition a lot. Magnesium glycinate before bed. Dude, you asked this question like 10 fucking times. I usually suggest people take supplements earlier in the day with their meals so they don't disrupt, so there's no possibility of them disrupting sleep. Do you think you should give up meat for a while? I can't, I need the protein. I've tried, believe me, I've tried everything with my health problems in the past 2 years. I've tried just about everything for short periods of time. Right. It's whatever. Well, we're fucking an hour and 10 minutes in, we're still on back. Not good. Maybe 1 or 2 more sets of this. Can you get enough protein? Yeah, I can't tolerate dairy though. Can you make a testicle supplement? We sell the raw frozen testicles on Frankie's Free Range Meat. I'm trying to get the powder in. You wear the Tarzan costume next time. Then you try eating cod for a bit. Yeah, it's gross. I fucking hated it. I can't last more than like a day on cod. Doesn't it look like you're taking your set to failure? I am. My lats are going to failure. I can do more reps, but my lats are fried. I'll explain it through my next set. And for those of you guys that wonder what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just doing standing hyperextension. So I'm just doing like, I mean, it's not, it's not as good as like a, obviously a reverse hyper machine, but not a reverse hyper machine, just a hyperextension machine. But I should probably be doing this with some dumbbells, and that would kind of make it like a deadlift almost, but I'm just being lazy, and it works. I still have a nice lower back doing that shit, so when I do this, I don't really feel it anywhere besides my back. And I'm really flexing my back. And then there's a point where I have kind of a hard time getting the full flexion in the upper back muscle. So right now I'm kind of at failure. I can't really flex my upper back anymore, but I could do this bullshit all day. And do I feel the flex in my upper back when I do this? A little bit, but it's not like a slow and controlled contraction of the muscle, So I'll do a couple more reps underhand, really squeeze it. But again, I could just do, and I can make it look good too, I could do this. I can make it look the same as I normally perform the exercise, but I'm not feeling it in the muscle, so. Hey Pugman, what's up? Prenatal vitamins are very imbalanced. I have a video on multivitamins. Did you watch Slightly Crazy Vegan's video about you? The one where she had a hard time saying I had a massive schlong? I think I watched that. Is it just instinctive to pull your neck up like that, or is it part of the technique? When I do pull my neck up like that, I'm trying to correct my posture. Because I've had a forward head posture, and most people have a forward head posture, so I'm almost trying to like tuck my chin when I go up. Kind of. Basically tuck your chin. Straighten your neck, align your spine a little better. Most people need copper. I have a whole multivitamin video where we actually use Centrum as the example of what not to take. Doesn't that hurt your neck? It flexes the muscle. Hurts a little bit, yeah. Look as vascular as yourself. Blood flow restriction training. Always use a cock ring. I really have to make a fucking parody video about blood flow restriction training. And people think I'm like being legit for the first 2 or 3 minutes. And then I break out a cock ring and they're like, wait, what? Some of this shit is just too easy to make fun of. What was the shake weight shit? Whew, that's it. It's fucking, you can't make this shit up. What the fuck is that shake weight stuff? Ooh, that's it. Like you can't fucking do it anymore. Stupid shit. I'm so distracted today. We'll do one drop set. One drop set. I was watching a video about giants the other day and how there's a bunch of like 12-foot tall humans that the Native Americans killed and buried because they used to eat them. That would explain who built all these like structures and shit. Like Rome and fucking a lot of these really ornate buildings built by giants. I actually think about it, a 12-foot tall human is probably 10 to 15 times stronger than a human. How the fuck is Frank cracking jokes in the middle of a workout? I would lose focus. I did lose focus, but I'm still going okay. Dairy causes constipation. Yeah, you want to make sure to get enough magnesium. I lift every day. I've actually missed some workouts these past few months, but nothing. I try to do every day. The Masons are bringing the Nephilim back, I think. Yeah, tell them to fucking fight me in a cage. I'm down. I'll make fun of his tiny giant dick. I'm losing my fucking mind today. Let's do some chest. Think you'll ever step foot in a gym again? Hey, maybe I'll have some fitness opportunities in the future where I'll be in a gym, but I'm probably not gonna buy a gym membership again. You know, I've never actually, you know, in the many years I've been in the gym, I've never picked up any girls from a gym. And to me, that would be the reason to go to a gym. But I know girls don't want to be bothered. Girls don't want to be bothered in the gym, and every fucking girl in New York has three boyfriends anyway. So who fucking cares? Like, I'll just pay some girl to fucking do it instead of taking you out to dinner 4 times and pretending I like you. Why do I keep clicking here? do a do a video like Simnett Nutrition minus the autism. That's a tall request. I don't know if this is a good angle for this exercise. Let's just put the phone back over there. Vitamin D is not water soluble. I think you meant to say the B vitamins. Can't find the tripod. I'm gonna buy it. I have a tripod. I just can't find the phone, the iPhone mount. I'm gonna buy another one. I don't know where it is. Onto chest. Favorite fitness YouTuber rather than yourself? I don't really watch a lot. I've watched quite a few over the years. Eddie Hall's pretty entertaining, but you know, obviously all these guys are connected very high up. I mean, obviously the Delray Misfits need a shout out. The Piss Troopers. Definitely probably the Delray Misfits. Lenny and his transmissions. This Delray Misfits very funny shit. Do you watch any YouTubers for entertainment? Yeah, I watch One Bite Pizza reviews every day, even though I don't like most of them, but I watch YouTube a lot. The carnivore diet made me watch those pizza reviews, like craving pizza and shit. I already, I don't know why people keep asking the multivitamin question. I've done a video on multivitamins. Chicken and rice diet. Sounds like constipation. Casein, I love that stuff on my ice cream. I don't know, I've never tried casein protein. How much K2 have you supplemented in the last year? A lot. A lot. People definitely like the regular Q&A more because we get a lot more views. yeah, there's a general overview that people think carbs are bad, which is kind of wrong. So we're just doing some cable flies here, isolating upper chest and some calf raises in between. My left shoulder doesn't feel that good. Doctors say to me they can't measure vitamin A in the blood, only in the liver. They're right. They can't. They have to take a liver biopsy. Dude, every single high-level social media influencer is in the club. That's why I'm not on any of these podcasts. Like, why do you think these fucking no-name carnivore doctors that just plagiarize me or people that just literally repeat what I say word for word are getting on podcasts and I'm not? Dextrose is a pre-workout. That's why we sell the Nature's Glucose Honey Glucose. It's basically dextrose without negative shit in it. Maybe it's because you offend everyone. Who do I offend? Who have I called out besides one person that's plagiarized my information? So they need a piece of my liver to test vitamin A. Yes, they do. It's very invasive. Walsh is a very Masonic name. I know a lot of Walshes that are Masons. You make fun of everyone, you put people down? No, I don't. I don't call people out. What is critiquing a vegan? There's a difference between critiquing what someone says and critiquing someone. Any more of the large size Nature's Glucose coming back soon? Is it sold out on the website? We have it. I gotta put it back in stock. Oh, I don't know why there's a Streamlabs link. Why is my Nightbot active? I gotta turn that off because there's no Streamlabs on the YouTube live stream. Should have tied my hair back. The lighting here is fucking horrible. Let me turn my, I don't know if that's gonna stay on, no. At least you could like see my face and shit. Emily, where do you live? Why don't you come over here? I'll pay you for your plane ticket. We could get dinner and shit. I could blow your back out later. Fucking people driving me fucking crazy. Talking a lot of shit. Those muscles will be useful on the farm. Is that a joke, Kathy? Because there's an inside joke that like bodybuilders are useless muscle. Sure, would love to meet you. I'll call your bluff. Or are you calling my bluff? That's actually how most girls charm you. They talk shit about me first. Usually they make gay jokes about my hair, but I haven't seen her in the past few live streams, but this girl that comes in my live streams a lot, like she insults me by saying, like she's upset I won't go out with her, so she insults me by saying, "Oh, it's because you like dudes, you won't date me." It's kind of funny. If I keep my shoulders down on this exercise, I don't feel it in my chest. It's lower. If I keep my shoulders down, it's lower chest. If I keep my shoulders up, it's upper chest. So that's why my shoulders are like that. I'd rather have some fun on a live stream than like try to maintain an image. I'm not legally allowed to leave my country. Oh, more excuses. Hey, Kareen, how are you today? Hour and a half, we're almost done. Have I tried a weighted blanket? Yeah, but I actually don't like them because they put a lot of pressure on your feet because your body's kind of flat, but your feet are like up towards the end. So if you like sleep on your stomach and your feet hang off the bed, you might like a weighted blanket. Or if you don't cover your feet with the weighted blanket, you might like it. But this really is about to be another 2-hour stream. Yeah. The workouts with the live stream commentary, it stretches out the workout a lot because I usually take less time. Yeah, vegetables for the most part are useless food, mainly because they offer no caloric content and the nutrients can be obtained elsewhere. Like white potatoes, grains are way healthier than vegetables. Have you given plasma before? No, I've never given plasma. Is fiber good at all? It's important for gut motility. Micronutrients in berries. Berries usually aren't that great because usually berries have a lot of certain anti-nutrients and they're low calorie. People in my university saying that masks are important and insulting people that are against them. How can I put some sense in their heads? You should line them up in front of a dish and take a really heavy like sledgehammer and like pretend you're slaughtering a cow or some shit. At least that's might knock some sense into them. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. Wasn't my idea. And after you line them up in front of a dish, they'll get struck by lightning. You won't have to do anything. Morgans are not good for copper because they're usually high in iron. Weighted clothes for training? I mean, you're doing body weight stuff with weight added. You're probably not necessary. Best form on YouTube. Yeah, why don't you go watch your fucking dog shit, ugly fucking fitness influencers then? Yeah, pumpkin's pretty high in carotene. You might have an issue there. I need to get this phone stand. We're almost done with chest, and then shoulders and arms shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, so. And my shoulder does not feel good. How long does it take to flush out vitamin A from the liver? Could take a year or two of avoiding it. Are your parents impressed by your physique? Yeah. I'm gonna cut this fucking. I look so much better with short hair. I gotta cut this shit off. I don't like the hair myself, but I definitely look better with shorter hair. I'm not getting cast as Hercules anytime soon. Maybe Tarzan. Someone reach out to some casting director and ask them if I should cut my hair, if they're gonna cast me soon. Or they could just get some ugly dude to wear a wig. I don't invest any time in my hair, to answer your question. Is ginger helping with muscle recovery? I know about magnesium. Well, muscles are built of protein, amino acids, so why would a mineral or plant food really help with muscle recovery? "96 minutes, hour 35. And we'll be done an hour and 45 total workout. Hey, Upland, thanks for the support. Yeah, my left shoulder a little overuse. Usually towards the end of my workout, it starts hurting. But if I take like a day or two off weightlifting, it goes away. Play Among Us? I haven't played video games in years. And that Among Us shit, I'm not, when video games come out, you generally want to get on the bandwagon early and start playing it when it comes out, so you learn the game quick at the same rate of everyone else. Nah, I don't do drugs. I never use kratom. I need to brush my teeth today. Look a little yellow. Significant DHA in food. Who cheated? Mainly fish. Animal brains. Have you noticed, does your hair grow much faster? Maybe with the better diet. I mean, the hair is curly, so if my hair were straight, it'd be a lot longer. It'd be more of a difference. Yeah, K2 is one of the most important vitamins for growth and development. You lose minerals and nutrients in the body donating plasma. I think blood is mostly iron and copper. I'm gonna overdose on K2 tonight. Gonna wake up 6 feet tall. Organic coconut's an indigenous food. It's probably one of the better plant foods available. Vitamin K2, D3, and vitamin A are synergistic and antagonistic with each other. This camera's a little close, but... Let's move the camera back. I don't know, between this fucking water running and the smell of this garbage in this garage, I'm going fucking crazy. I can't stand it. I smell fucking 2-day-old Italian food that my parents ate. K2 for muscle twitches, that's usually not, I would just try to hydrate. Usually if anyone has muscle issues or cramps, I would hydrate first. So we're just gonna do a couple sets of side raises. Superset it with rear raises. And when you do a high volume back and chest workout, it's not really necessary to hit your shoulders too hard. This workout's way too fucking long. Are we close to 2 hours yet? Yeah, this is not good. I'm not gonna be done working until like midnight. Yeah, usually people reduce the Wi-Fi sleep a lot better, then they should usually take just more precautions to reduce it as much as possible, and they'll feel a lot better immediately. Day 7 of taking over 2,400 milligrams of transdermal magnesium, yeah, because it's not absorbing, that's why you can take so much. At least when you're taking an oral dose, you know it's effective. Best supplement for constipation? Magnesium is a laxative. If you take enough of it, you'll go. Take magnesium and drink a lot of water. I'm not really feeling this today. Shoulders are a little out of whack. Probably because I didn't sleep. Oh, I'll just do one quick superset. Maybe one more set. Raw fat does not detoxify your gut. It's a bunch of primal raw tars that don't know what they're talking about. You're gonna eat after this? Yeah, I have to. I didn't eat yet today. I don't do cardio, no. I might do one set of abs at the end. I keep forgetting. I usually don't work out abs though. Are you still doing ground beef for whole cuts? It's mixed. Those are trap raises. Probably just the angle of the camera. Exercise doesn't look right. Let's just do some arms and call it a day. Yeah, I have to do a day of eating soon. Eating at night can be a problem for some people. No, oral magnesium is, I don't know who's telling you transdermal magnesium is better, but they're wrong. hurts so much. Said it was better than a water video. I'd have to see the context. Aren't you tired? Yeah, but I have a set amount of work to do every day and it doesn't end. What's F? Can you guys hear me? Oh man. I don't know, if these workout live streams are gonna take 2 hours, I might as well just do a regular Q&A live stream and then work out after. Then again, usually my workouts with this much volume will take an hour and 15, an hour and a half, so I still save some time. Let me marry you with Frankie's Strange Meat. This is the garage at my parents' house. Back when I made that video, magnesium glycinate was probably not popularly available. 3-hour workout today, boys. Here, right? It's a 2-car garage. You could actually probably fit 3 cars in here if you squeeze them. If there was like nothing in the garage. I spent the last year doing workouts I don't want to do. I'm just fucking over it. And it hasn't really paid off in any way because I'm not like selling workout routines or consultations. And with this COVID nonsense, who knows? Like, what's the point? I'm already a year in though. You complain about it every day. Yeah, but if you think about what options I have to grow my YouTube channel, it's really just fitness. And the gang stalkers and gaslighters and YouTube have been very clear. They want to censor and suppress any effort I make to grow or market myself, especially through fitness. But we'll see. We haven't really tried it yet. We haven't come out with a routine. We haven't focused on more fitness content. I think I got to give it at least a year or two on my channel before calling it quits. And we've only really just started. It gives a structure, more structure to it. I could literally do a weekly schedule of videos. Like Monday could be current news events, Tuesday could be like a vlog, Tuesday could be like a vlog, Wednesday could be educational video, Thursday could be a fitness video, Friday could be a drama video, Saturday cooking, and then Sunday comedy. There's enough types of content that I produce that I could have a weekly schedule of what people expect to see every week, even though right now it's a little bit different. Did your channel get some growth with the Greg Doucette video? What really is, what's really like distasteful is Greg in his video was saying, you should unsubscribe from his channel and subscribe to mine. Like, who the fuck would say something like that? That's very, I mean, scumbag is a pretty good word to use there. And the guy's wrong too. He's wrong, he's childish, and he's disrespectful, and it's whatever. That's how those people are, though. I don't know what would compel someone to say something like that, but I would assume most people, it's like, it leaves a sour taste in most people's mouths. People make the decision whether they want to follow. If you're telling someone to make a decision, you're basically that's basically a form of censorship. You're basically telling someone not to watch or listen to someone else's viewpoint, which is kind of stupid. Like, no, let the person's an adult, let them watch both channels, and if they don't want to subscribe to one person, let them do whatever the fuck they want. But if you're going to put ideas in people's heads of what to do for your own benefit, then it's just scumbag stuff. You could say shit like that, but it's never gonna work. It just sounds mean. It's never gonna. People aren't gonna unsubscribe to someone's channel because you tell them to. His cookbook is poisoning people unless you're on HRT. That's a point I'm going to make in my video tomorrow. Like, I literally have a quote that I put in my script. Does Greg realize that if you inject testosterone, it offsets the negatives of estrogenic conventional foods? If you're not on fucking shooting a test up your ass, his diet's not going to work for you. Like, simple as that. Like, you want to shoot testosterone up your ass and eat whatever the fuck you want? Go listen to Greg. If you're not doing illegal drugs, then maybe watch my channel. That's fucking stupid. Hey, sorry guys. My phone died. That's what happens when you do a 2-hour live stream. But that was really the whole workout. So, I just did 1 or 2 more sets of arms, and that was it. So that's really the phone pretty much died at the end of the workout. I just figured I would clarify that for you guys. But thank you guys for joining me for the workout live stream. Let me know how you like it. Leave a comment on my main channel. Let me know. But I'm gonna go film my video for tomorrow, and I'm gonna go eat something. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do another live stream on Saturday. We'll do some vegan critiques. So if we get hopefully you get a little bit of variety here and there. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night.